Right, okay. Hello, everybody. We're back. We're going to be starting Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake today. But before that, we got some important homework to do. Let's go into this very nice digital manual they've made for us. Go to the story. With relations forming between the great nations such as US, Soviet, and China, localized conflicts were also easing, heading towards resolution, and the world was finally on the brink of welcoming an era of stability. By the late 1990s, the age of the threat of nuclear warfare had truly come to an end, and a new century of stability, the 21st century, was just over the horizon. However, there were some who did not favor peace. Trouble was brewing in the Middle East. A military regime has established itself in Zanzibar land, a small nation neighboring the Soviet Union, China, and the Middle East. Zanzibar land conducted raids all over the world, going after repositories of nuclear weapons scheduled to be disarmed, seizing the ones that had yet to be disarmed. Having successfully become the world's sole nuclear power, it began to invade its neighbors indiscriminately. For a denuclearized world, Zanzibar land, with its nuclear capabilities, had literally become a menacing presence. The threat of nuclear warfare was about to rear its ugly head once again in a world that had renounced nuclear capabilities. Meanwhile, people had said that the world's oil resources would last another 30 years, but they were being depleted far more quickly than anticipated. Without a safe, alternative source of energy to replace oil, the world was facing a serious energy crisis. In the midst of all this, a Czech biologist, Dr. Kio Marv, came up with a microalgae called Oilix that could refine oil into a highly purified state. Tensions were rising again across the globe over this Oilix. But on his way from Czech to attend an academic conference in America, Dr. Marv was kidnapped by Zanzibar land. Though nuclear weapons and Oilix, Zanzibar land is trying to secure its military dominance. The fate of the world now rests upon a microbe that measures mere microns across. Former Foxhound operative Solid Snake is given a top secret mission. Sneak into Zanzibar land alone and rescue Dr. Kio Marv and save the world from the threat of nuclear warfare. Also, hello Riku. Let's take a screenshot of this as well. I feel like this is going to be very important for me to have on the side. Okay, I've got the tap code up. I am good to go. I can also stop that now. We got new music, finally. And a nice intro sequence. Oh, thank God, there's more variety in music. I needed that so much after that first one. I do like this very 8-bit version of Snake's theme, though. This is a very nice. This is very chiptune-y. I appreciate it. This is actually a very long intro sequence. They're doing like the full credits. Alright, and while this was going on, I've read how to decode the tap sequences. So now I just need to wait for those to actually pop up in the game. Damn, this gear is very menacing. Two taps, 3 taps. You just said the letter H. Is this just what I read out before already? It is. I didn't expect them to just have the story play out in the game itself. That's why I read the manual. Let's go with the... Oh, that's a cute logo. This is Snake. I've reached the infiltration point. Snake, right on time, as always. Let's get started. Commencing Operation Intrude F014. Let's go over this one more time. Your mission is to infiltrate Zanzibar land and rescue the kidnapped Czech biologist Dr. Kyo Marv. Snake, we've provided you with a new anti-personnel sensor. Try switching it on. Roger. Okay, it's on. Ah, that's nice. The white dots on your radar are enemy soldiers. The red dot is your current position. The radar is equipped with several other types of sensors as well. They should warn you of any unseen dangers. It's the radar's effective range. Take a look at your radar display. It shows a 9-screen area centered on your position. However, it may not work in small enclosed spaces. Also, if the enemy spots you, you won't be able to use the radar. The enemy will use a jammer to scramble it. Cool, we got the map! We got, like, this is just straight up the map from Metal Gear Solid. Got it. Where can I find Dr. Marv? Well, Dr. Marv has a transmitter implanted in one of his molar teeth. When you get close to him, he'll show up as a red dot on your radar. So I just have to keep an eye out for the red dot. Snake. Use frequency 140.85 for all future communications with me. Good luck. Over and out. Oh, I have a crouch button now. Yep. Do enemies move while... Okay, yeah, they do move when I'm not on the same screen as them anyway. So that's also very nice. Picks up a ration. Okay, I can't infinite reload rations like I could in the first game. Use crawling to sneak through gaps in the fence. Over and out. Yeah, I do like that it shows, like, the grid of, like, the next couple of screens over. I may be in a lot of trouble. Okay, I'm not seeing any... Oh, damn it. I just saw them pop up at the last second. Leave me alone! He's not here as I have my fist in his face. Damn. Dead end. Maybe I should just take the yell on this one. I already forgot there was an intro cutscene. I didn't know I could do that in this game yet. Do I just punch the wall and it makes a noise? Oh no. At least they can't shoot through fences. Okay, I know where I have to go now, at the very least. I can't escape long enough to make it to a hiding spot. You can't sneak in through the front door. Use the vents over and out. Gun! That was a big gun. Okay, I'm safe again. Yeah, it felt like every time I got just far enough away where I could start, try to hide behind a box, someone would come out of a corner and I'd just be stuck again. I want to see these spots first real quick. Yes, good thing I came this way. This probably leads back outside. Yep. And back to the other side I go, because that was a dead end. Oh, the ammo respawned. I wonder if that, the Foxhound's logo popping up is what makes it, things respawn. I'm Holly White. I infiltrated Zanzibar land a month ago, posing as a journalist. She looks a lot like Meryl. So I know pretty much how things work around here. I'll help you any way I can. My frequency is 140.15. Call me later. Can I hide on the tanks? I can. Nice. No, that would make the mission too easy if they let us do that. Damn it! I wasn't expecting him to turn around right away. I think they know I'm here. Yeah, they know I'm there. I think I almost got caught by a camera. I don't have access. Oh wait, yes I do. I just need to punch the elevator. Well, let's give Holly a call to see if there's anything I can do yet. Solid Snake, come in. There are lots of children living in Zanzibar land. They're war orphans from all over the world. Just innocent kids, so they won't hurt you. See ya. What about Campbell? What do you have? Nope, nothing from Campbell. Oh no, that floor makes sound. Well, I know one war orphan from this series, and he's not exactly an innocent kid. Nope. Staying away from that. Is he gone? Now going through the top. I can. Don't come back up. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Okay, I think I cleared out what I can do here for now. Can I go up another floor? No. Wait, this is different from where I was before. Okay, you can punch the wall to call them over. That's pretty cool. Oh, hey, there's a kid over there. Are those mines? Or are they just weird little creatures? Oh. Okay, yeah, they were mines then. Come on, give me one more chance, one more chance. There we go. Now I'm out of here. Yeah, because they look like little eyes. Okay, yeah, I went into the wrong elevator. That's why I went into a different spot. That room being red scared me. Oh, it's a gas chamber, that's why. That's why it's red. I see a red dot over there, though, on the right side. Okay, I need to see the timing on this. Come on, go down. That's not fair. This guy can't go in there anyway. All right, I forgot to turn the infrared back on, so I just walked into a laser. What was that meant to do? Oh, hey, Doctor. Welcome to our visit here. Figures that Foxhound would use such a cheap transmitter. You guys are really behind their times. I am Black Ninja, a former member of NASA's Extraterrestrial Environment Special Forces unit. Now, let's see just how strong the world's most advanced Black Ops unit really is. Show me what you've got, Foxhound. Oh no, he's throwing ninja stars at me over the barricades. Let's get this on just to be safe. Stop teleporting. That's cheating. Snake. Who are you? How do you know my name? It's me, Schneider. Carl Schneider, remember me? Schneider? You're in the Resistance and out of heaven. But I thought they killed you. Still got a lot to learn, Snake. I was almost killed, but not by them. By you and your country. What are you saying, Schneider? Snake, after you destroyed Metal Gear, NATO launched a massive bombing campaign against Outer Heaven. All of us Resistance fighters, and the children of Outer Heaven, they didn't care about any of us. There was no escape from the flames. They died like animals in a cage. I can't believe this. Think about it. The children of Outer Heaven were originally war orphans and refugees from all over the world. They were a liability. NATO didn't want to deal with them. No. You're no different. They'll forget about you too. But he wasn't like them. Who? He came and saved us from annihilation. He forgave us for what we'd done. He gave us a new land to call home. A new family. He did. Snake, you'll understand soon what a wonderful man he is. Snake, I owe you a debt. There's no hate between us. I'll tell you where Dr. Marv is. It's what he would want me to do. Find a man who's guarding the cell where Dr. Marv is being held. Follow that man, and he should lead you straight to the cell. You can tell him by his green beret. It should be on the first floor. Got that? A green beret. Follow the man in the green beret. Oh, he blew up. This is a very triumphant track as well. But man, they were really going all in on storytelling. Yep, I walked into that. I forgot to put my infrared goggles back on. Not just that, but also just bringing back the characters from the first game. I wasn't expecting that. I made the wrong choice. Yeah, no, I'm already noticing a few decent, a few similarities to Metal Gear Solid 1. Like, the intro sequence and going through the vent and into that hangar is very Metal Gear Solid 1. And Black Ninja is basically just Decoy Octopus. Damn it! Thought I could make that. I do like that this game also auto-sorts your inventory. Alright, let's explore here a little bit longer. If I can go through this door. I can't. I gotta run. Alright, let's go to the first floor. Man with a green beret. I love coming out the corner just to sock him in the face. Oh, the cameras do pop up on the radar. Come on, goes to the next screen. No? Oh god, there's someone over there. Oh thank god, I don't look down. So I've got to go back around and get off this platform. Here we go. Wait a second. Can I go in here? I know, I know I meant to recognize that song, it's just losing me at the moment. Okay, punching the computer does nothing. No! I went too far down. Okay, for some reason I thought it was supposed to be doing the US national anthem. Alright, I'm back in the clear. Keycards don't do anything here. God, that was close. Oh, you bitch. I didn't keep an eye on my radar and I triggered another event. Another search. I think that's too far. Oh shit, it's the man with the green beret. He went outside. Don't worry, mister, you're not being followed. For a second, I thought he was going to take a secret path up through these trees. Probably go up here just to be safe. Damn it. I accidentally went a pixel too far to the left trying to duck. Now we gotta do that whole sequence over again. I almost did the exact same thing a second time. Okay, this time I'm actually just going to stick to his trail. He's getting antsy now. Damn it, I couldn't get back up! It's a tap code. They used to communicate in North Vietnamese POW camps. Before that, they were used during the Korean War. Instructions on deciphering the code should be written in the software manual. Over and out. Alright. Hold on. Because that sounds like 6 taps and that doesn't make sense here. No, it's the row and then the column. 1. Hold on. I need a notepad for this. Oh god, I can't use a note. Okay, I can't use a notepad properly because it's gonna pause the game every time. Phone. Get my notepad out on my phone, and then I can do this. Wait a second. There we go. 6, 1. I think I got that. Okay, yeah, I got that right. So, 6, 4 is 4, 7, 5 is 0, 7, 3 is 8, 6, 2 is 2. 140.82. This Salt Snake, come in. No? Oh, wait. No, that's 140. There we go. Ah, I see you figured out my code. Where's Dr. Marv? It's been a while, eh, Solid Snake? Dr. Drago Petrovic Madnar. How did you... Marv and I knew each other from the Prague Academy. We didn't speak each other's language, but we were scientific comrades after a fashion. This is the guy that made Metal Gear in the last game. I was captured along with Marv while we were in America. Where is Dr. Marv? He was moved from here to the tower building a few days ago. It's a tall building a few kilometers north of here. Damn it, I'm late again. So Marv's in the tower building. Snake, can you guess why they left me alive? They must need you for something, and that means... Yes, Metal Gear. Snake, it is here, in Zanzibar land. They've already completed a new Metal Gear. The one you destroyed 3 years ago was only a prototype. The new, improved Metal Gear is many, many times more powerful. They're also working on a light version for mass production. It was Metal Gear that attacked the nuke disposal sites. Precisely. Metal Gear is a nuclear-equipped walking tank. Its true power is unleashed only when it is armed with nuclear weapons. Zanzibar land now has the only nukes in the world, and now they have their sights set on Oilix, a miracle energy source. Snake, now that you know all this, perhaps you can guess who is behind it? Big Boss? The very same. Metal Gear and Oilix, he plots to rule the world. You cannot let the secret of Oilix fall into his hands. Science is not meant to be used only for killing. Marv's will is strong, but his heart is weak. We must hurry. I don't know how long he can withstand their torture. If they use drugs on him, it won't last long. Marv and I were both carrying microtransmitters inside our bodies. They were given to us by a female agent from STB. You could get in touch with her if you knew her frequency. Madnar, what are you going to do? The wall separating us is made of Chobam armor plate. You can't blast your way through it. Just leave me here and go rescue Marv. Snake. Alright, I'll come back for you later. Snake. My daughter, Ellen, is a fan of yours. She's not married yet, and I'm afraid I... Oh, and I have a zoologist friend. Johan, Johan... Is it Johan or Johan? Either way, Jacobson. Who lives around here. You can reach him on frequency 14040. He'll tell you anything you need to know about animals. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get home in time for your daughter's wedding. Thank you, Snake. Oh, I thought he was going to try and hook her up with Snake. Let's quickly check out this guy's... no. 14040? This is all Snake, come in. Why does Foxhound use animals for code names anyway? Who came up with the idea that animals are so warlike? People, that's who. Just don't get it. Over and out. But let's see if I can get to this area north. Snake, watch out. You're in a minefield. Who are you? I'm your #1 fan. Keep up the good work. Damn it. I thought I could sneak by that. Right, where am I at? Okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm not getting past these mines. Or am I? No, I'm not. Wait, let's accept that call. Oh, as a kid. They told us this is a bottomless swamp, but it's too dangerous to get close. But... I saw a big truck driving through here. You believe me, right? Thanks, kid. Wait a second, let me try this one more time. There we go. That's singing sand, imported all the way from Okinawa, Japan. It squeaks when you walk on it. The sound will give your position away, so be careful. See ya. Oh, damn. There we go. Don't worry about it, guys. Just get back to patrol. Oh no! It sounds like those squeaky boots from the SpongeBob episode. Hey, another ration unit. Spaghetti and cheese and coffee. And ham and chicken and turkey? That's a good ration unit. Oh, there's something big over there. Is that a Hind D? What am I meant to do against this? I can't go up. I'm guessing I walked into this. Oh, wait. Combat speed of that chopper is roughly 250 kilometers an hour, about half the speed of a propeller aircraft, so you can keep it in your sights for a long time. The helicopter is most vulnerable when it's turning. Get into position and shoot it down before its next attack. Over and out. And it's turning. I heard they keep Stinger missiles in the armory on the northeast side of the swamp for the Hind D to use. See ya. Yeah, so I came here too early. Northeast side of the swamp. I'll let it kill me so I get my ration back. All right, mines. No, she said northeast of the swamp area. This is desert, so... I need to get through in a truck somehow. So let's do a bit of exploring. Don't look up. Ah, I walked into him. Yeah, the checkpoint system in this game is pretty nice. Much better than the last game. Damn it. How do I get access to that area up there? Yeah, I feel like I've done roughly as much as I can do in here without exploring more floors. Did I level up off that? Let me get to that area with the kid and then I'll call Holly. Oh, okay. Because Snake did like a little victory dance and I wasn't sure about that. I heard nothing from her. Fight when you have to fight, kill when you have to kill. Those are the rules of the battlefield in a shooting game. No, no one's helping me. So... is it a truck somewhere in here that I have to stand in? Did they hear me? No, they didn't hear me from the next screen over. God, I wish I could throw that child into the swamp. Maybe then I'd get some useful information. Come on, move out of the way. There we go. Okay, don't go into the hind D area yet. Let's see if I can do anything around here. I can't. Okay, I can crawl underneath these. I didn't realize I could. Let's wait for them to move a little bit. Alright, let's try these trucks again. Nada. So the truck has to be in the base then. Unless... Damn, nothing there. And I don't think I can go through this door just yet. No, I can't. I'm just gunning it now. Oh, that's very funny that they just start swarming the elevator. There was a door here I couldn't get into before. Let's try that. Well. Oh, hey, I got a suppressor now. So there's one nice thing from this search. Oh god. Excuse me? You could just walk over that? What a cheat. Meanwhile, I get stuck on one pixel of it and I'm gone. Okay, I already know there's nothing of value going down that way. And I've explored that one before. Right, I've been around this way. Was there a door I couldn't get into before all the way up here? No, I could get in here. Right, this is a trash compactor. Well, let's grind it out for a ration. Why not? One more try. Damn it, I can't even carry any more of them. I made a silly mistake. I should have used one to heal up and then pick up the other one. Yeah, no. You said that as I realized, oh right, I could have used one because I'm midway through my health bar. let's see what trouble I can get up to in here with the second key card. Nothing there. I gotta get out of here. Almost out of breath. I've been most of the way through there now, so... where do I need to go? It might be time to pull out the guide. Yeah, I think it's time I pulled up the guide for this. So let me get the guide counter up. And this is being reset. This is back to 1 now. Oh. I focused too much on the truck part and not enough on the kid is tiny. So of course the kid can't get through the swamp, but an adult can. At the very least, I got the suppressor out of this roundabout method. No? Oh, I went on the wrong part of it. I have to take a specific route on this. I see, I see. I'm gonna go up into the desert area so I get a closer checkpoint. I don't like trial and error puzzles like this. Actually, I take it back. This isn't too bad. This is basically just an invisible bridge with a little bit of a timer if you get off the bridge part. Wait a second. No, those don't help me at all. Now I'm going to die if I keep trying that. What do you have to say, kid? Trucks come in and help up here all the time. I'm getting closer. There we go. Hopefully I don't have to go over that again. Running Man. A visitor. What a pleasant surprise. And just in time, too. I was about to go for a little run. I am Running Man, the world's fastest mercenary. No man can keep up with me. See for yourself. Do I just have to watch him do a lap? What do you think? Pretty fast, eh? But I'm just getting warmed up. Hear that sound? That's nerve gas. Defeat me before the gas gets to you and you might survive. The clock is ticking. Let the race begin. Right, I got an idea. Maybe actually, yes. I keep forgetting about that in this game. If you need to know anything about mercenaries or enemy weapons, ask our mercenary expert, George Kassler. He knows everything. He used to work for us as a military advisor. You can trust him. His frequency is 140.93. We'll pick up the tab for the info. Just don't ask him about whale cuisine. Over and out. This is Solid Snake. Come in. Running Man. He was a sprinter at the Barcelona Olympics. Ran a 100-meter dash in 9.69 seconds. Then he got busted for doping and joined up with a terrorist outfit in Europe. There's no way you're gonna keep up with him. It's like a snake trying to catch a cheetah. You're gonna have to set a trap and catch him. Plan a trap. Oh. Accidentally went past over that a little too fast. Of course, as if you can do it before the gas gets there. The trick here is to use his speed against him. Over and out. What does Holly have to say about him? Nothing. Okay, I needed more mines. Is there a fast way back? Or do I have to do that whole thing over again? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through the entire thing again. At least I kinda have an idea of where I'm going now. Might be full up now. I'll know once... Oh, I can still grab more. At least the game was kind enough to let me escape Running Man to come back and get these mines. Ten mines, that should be plenty now. I kind of expected them to lock the door. Yes, that's a very nice kid. Okay, Running Man, round 2. Oh! Oh, I stepped over my own mines. How embarrassing. And the checkpoint's back here? Oh no. It's putting me through the torture device. I've at least got a good idea of memorizing where this is now, though. So that's nice. Come on. Move. There he goes. Damn, he's a crisp. You used my speed against me. Snake. Snake. Solid Snake. I'm guessing the last bit of his dialogue was what was my name? Snake? Cheetah has lost to a snake? How could this happen? Guess you weren't fast enough. Kablooey. Let's pick up my mine again. Double check all these rooms to make sure I don't miss anything. He couldn't handle the heat, so he got out of the kitchen. Oh hey, it's kids. I hate people who use guns. I know what that is. It's a Stinger missile. It took some to the factory, the west side of Zanzibar building's first floor the other day. Said they were going to put them on some tanks. Excuse me, where are the missiles? Did I pass them up in the other room? I'm not going to test that theory. I don't want to blow up any of the innocent children. Oh, I know where I'm meant to go now. No? He did say west side, but I thought I'd be able to get to the west side from here. Yeah, it was just him saying, I know what that is as a Stinger missile, made me think there would have been a Stinger missile in that area as well where the kid was. Right, now I'd never have to go through that swamp again. He might be, or maybe he's just carrying a photo of one. Like a kid carrying a photo of their favorite pet. Right. Maybe now I can get through this door? I'm so scared that once I start trying to cross, he's gonna turn around. I knew it. There we go. No, I can't keep topping up like it was in Metal Gear 1. How much ammo do I have for it? 6. There's nothing to see here. Move along. Right now, I need to remember, this is a minefield. Bitch. You get to live. That was close. Oh! That was a new way to use a weapon. It was going over the radar, and I was stuck in place. I should have changed my equipment real quick. I can do it here. Yeah, I think I messed this one up. I had just enough. That hind D wasn't shit. That should count as a new checkpoint screen. So I think I'm gonna call it there. Let's make a manual save, so I'm safe. And yeah, I'll call it there for now. Thank you so much for coming by and watching. That was a lot of fun. I can't wait to get more into this, because this is a huge improvement over the first game. But until next time, I'll see you later.